What's going on, guys? It's Limelight Capital here again. It's kind of late, but I just happened to stumble across this article, so I figured I'd just get it up there and post it for you guys. I'm gonna be trying to do, pretty much up-to-date info. Any really good DD I find on Reddit, I'm just gonna read it aloud or go through it with my opinion and just throw it up here on the channel. You know what I mean? People aren't always trolling Reddit, so I figure I'll do it myself and just relay the information. So there it goes. All right, so this is a post from this guy Zach. He is a self-proclaimed guy from China. The title of it is "Why I Think the GME Short Interest is Much Higher Than 337%." Again, this is some DD due diligence on Reddit, and he says, "I'm not here for your upvotes. I need you to understand that you have gained the big support even from the distant China, a nation whose people are good at math. LOL." Okay, so he links. He has a link here to the Finra website, and this is just basic data showing GameStop on the Finra website. And this is a government agency. They work with SEC to pretty much monitor shorts. So first thing he says, Finra is the source where I get the data. As for me, Finra is the only source I can trust partially. It works together with the SEC to govern the U.S. trade market fairly. I will trace back to the short interest data from the middle of January and make the calculation to prove my conclusion. The true short interest of a GameStop is definitely higher than 337.22%. So here's a screenshot here. This is the screenshot of GameStop's short interest from Finra when I first looked. So basically, when he first did due diligence, this is a screenshot of GameStop's short interest on Finra. So this is February 2nd. So I'm gonna click on it here. Do a quick little zoom. So yeah, so the short interest here is 226%. It says here. All right, so okay, so he links to NASDAQtrader.com. Okay, here's another picture. So this shows that the hedge funds had settled their shorts. So it says that okay, so they were settled on the 15th. Okay, so it says that's basically info saying that the hedge funds had reported that their shorts were covered back in January. So the settlement date of this 226% FINRA report should be January 15th. His fourth point, I take the trade figure from the Finra website to monitor the price change as well as the trade volume. Okay, so here's the graph. So if we look at this, this is, I believe, a 3-month. Yeah, so the 3-month chart here. And, he has these two spaces highlighted. He has the spot on the bottom, which is the volume on the bottom right. I'm just going to circle this here to show you guys. So he has the volume down here, and then he has, well, I guess this is to represent the volume down here, and then it shows the correlation. All right, so let's go back here. So what he says is, so the upper half represents GameStop stock price, obviously, and the bottom is the volume. We know that. From the late January to February 1st, the price increase didn't show up with the volume increase. Hence, this was a merely little gamma squeeze. So basically what he's saying is, when we look at this here, let's just pull the pen back out. So when we look at this, what he's saying is, here, there's no volume to back up this big price increase. You know what I mean? Like, this was a very big price increase. Let's see, where was it? What was that here? I believe, yeah, that was back in January when it hit, that was a big spike when it hit upwards of $400 something. Okay, yeah. So basically, what he's saying is, normally to have a huge spike in price, you would need to have big spikes in volume. You would be having big candles down here. You know what I mean? But as of right now, you're just, or as of looking at this graph now in January, there wasn't any big candles in the volume, so it doesn't really make much sense. And I guess so. The comparison that he's making on the other side is that we had a spike here, which was early or last week. We had a nice little spike, but again, there's no volume to represent it, so the price is just going up naturally. So he's saying that he believes that the price going up is from shorts covering and paying back their shorts. And also, what he believes is that this spike in price back in January was a small gamma squeeze and not anything else. So, and it definitely wasn't a short squeeze, and it wasn't shorts closing, even though that's what they said. So he goes on to say, when closing short positions happens, there must be a stock price skyrocket together with trade volume drastically increasing it. Keep in mind this is very important. According to this concept, the middle of January could potentially be a tiny closing of positions, which we're not sure of now. But okay, so he says, look at the trade volume from February 22nd to March 16th. Okay, so that's this here. That's his red box. And he says, do we see any stock price skyrocket together with the trade volume drastically increasing? The answer is no, no, no. Even with the tiny price increase together with trade volume, it wouldn't provide enough for them to cover their positions. So basically what he's saying here is there was not enough volume put in here, not enough volume to correlate with the stock price. And basically what he's saying is normally with the stock price going up here, that would mean that the volume would be going up higher, and that would mean that the shorts were buying stocks back at a higher price, which is what would cause a squeeze. But that didn't really happen. That's been the weird thing about GameStop. Also with AMC is the volume on the stocks have been very off. So, I mean, basically the rest of this, I'm going to keep this video short, but the rest of this, he just goes into detail, basically calculating the short interest of the stock. I will leave a link in the description to this if you guys want to look through it more, but you know what I mean? I kind of get what he's saying. And with the whole theory of how we have phantom stocks being created by Citadel and Melvin, basically synthetic stocks that don't exist, and the big, the institutions and the retail investors own the big flow of the stock. So I mean, it's gonna be a really interesting week. It looks like some stimulus checks are coming in right now, and they're gonna be coming in all day today. We have the hearing at 2 p.m. So it's gonna be a really interesting day, guys. So I'm gonna keep posting updates if you guys want to keep hearing what I have to say and checking out this content. Then leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you can. It's all free. I'm not asking for I don't have a membership or anything, so I'm just another guy just trying to get some info out to the public. And I have a big position again. I'll show this here to you guys real quick. I have a position here on Robinhood. Trust me, I'm getting off Robinhood soon, don't worry. I will be on WEBULL soon. About 20 shares here, and then I have another 5 shares on public, so about 25 shares in total. A hit here would be really nice, a nice short squeeze. And I also have a little position on AMC. This is going to be 44 shares just about. And I do have a $40 call option that I got for pretty cheap for June 18th. So hope we can see a good uptrend on AMC. And, I would love to see these companies doing well. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Any feedback is appreciated. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the moon.